Hello everyone, it's Ryan again, back in April 2019. So, I am back again with April 2019. So with this one, I'm just going to do like achievement hunting for a bit, so you might get more into career. I'm probably going to do by myself off stream, but I want to do a bit more about 129. More games to start doing. So yeah, I was looking for more games to play because I think next week I thought might as well like that. And I'm terrible when it comes to I'm just doing the one more. So this is taking a while. I normally don't. I'm getting a bit quicker, hopefully, with all this stuff. But the only time I can share it is after I put it up because I want to make sure it's working first before I actually do. Yeah, trying to stream and like share everything and realise it doesn't work. I've had that a couple of times in the past. Right. Last thing is just oh, should be everything. So, see, we're back to we are. Okay, so today's stream is probably going to be a couple of hours long. I'm going to mainly focus on achievements. As you can tell, it's a different time of day. I didn't do one last night at 1 PM because I had the day off work, so I thought I'd do it during the afternoon. I've just been preoccupied for hours, and I thought I'll start about 8 o'clock, finish around 10 o'clock. And do the same stuff. So I'm going to go through some achievements on here. So I might be crap with some of them. Let's see. Complete a weekly Grand Prix. I'm sure I've just done one of them. Complete all events in a weekly Grand Prix. Okay. Mine. I guess it's different somehow. Because I did that. I guess it's that. I wish I did, but So let us. Got levels, complete a clean race, make an adjustment within photo mode, register a time trial in every track, could do that. Win a 25% distance or longer F1 race at Monaco, accept contract with McLaren. That's the story. Win a 25% distance or longer race against ultimate opponents. Join a league medal. Complete the 2018 Formula 2 World Championship event. Spend on the race, reach maximum rating, and then apply vertical upgrades for one department. I'm working a 25% race at Monaco. Let's see if I can. Blueprints are replaced on randomized blueprints. Find keys reduced. Okay. This is the thing that pisses me off about Rocket League. Is there's a new premium currency now. Yeah, basically invest your own money into getting these. Yeah, it's the only thing that it's one of the things that put me off about. You can get credits in game, sure, but it literally just sounds like, oh no, you actually have to spend money. The only thing that put me off about Rocket League was you get these crates, and to get them, you have to spend literal money, like actual money, on keys. You're spending money. It's like literally what put me off about the whole part. Like I enjoyed the game, but it was just that just pisses me off. It's like that's why I don't play Overwatch. Like at least with Gears 4, for example, what they had was you had crates. There was the option to spend your own money on it, but you could also get credits in game, which you can. That I'm fine with because it's literally you can still earn the credits to crates, but these are literally going. Oh no, we want more of your money. It's about the fact you purchased that game. We want more of your money. Just this thing that you could possibly win. It just anyway, I almost got sidetracked from what I was actually applied for F1 2019 because I want to see if there's an easy way to get that ultimate difficulty. I really hope there's one where you don't have to pit. Okay, so this is where I'm going to be a bit of a cheat. So apparently if you turn rules and flags off, you can literally just cut through the part of Hunter, which will cut off a lot of seconds. I'm going to do that. Let's see. Guide driver all the way up. This is fine. I don't really want when. Let's just take the morning, and we'll start the session. Right, this is probably going to go badly, but we'll go. You never know. Because obviously they have to come in the pits as well, so it's not. I have to pit once, they don't. I don't want you coming at me saying that I cheated and all that stuff. It's just the way to do it, I'm not the best gamer in the world, so normally like the ultimate difficulty is normally a pain in the arse. It's like good try, but I pretty much I'm sure I would definitely struggle with it. So that's why I'm doing it this way.
Okay, here we go.
1 second. Oh, Gasly's in the Red Bull now. Oh, a change from last season. They've literally just been done a full race on F1 28. True. I don't care. How you doing? I might do a couple of these achievements, and then when I run out of stuff to do, I will I'll try the center and cross challenges and part of the DLC. Maybe there's not too many, but I might make a start on them and then do another one in 3 or something. What happened to Bottas? He must have fell all the way back. Yeah. Matter, I'm on to win. Continue driving through here. Don't care. I'm trying for an achievement. Obviously you won't see it come through because unfortunately it didn't do that on the Xbox. I might at some point test it. But it's only if this starts to actually kick off. I don't want to test it if I'm like, who is it? It's like I'm only going to invest in it if there's the potential. Probably like never going to get it back. I am trying. At the moment, I'm sort of doing this for fun. Like I said, I'm just streaming what I want to. I've got my hand up the remote. They like, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, for now it's just for fun, streaming what I want. Maybe in time if there was like streaming with other people.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Now I'm actually just games. I thought I'd just show you them because I do miss playing how I play it. I did before. I don't think it's on my channel. I've had this. Might go back into that possibly in time. I might do it during my 2 weeks off. I just watched a video on that. I just on the road. But I've like there's sort of like medium to I guess below average, whatever the reviews were for it. I actually quite enjoyed it, so I'd happily go back on that and play that again. That's a bit new. Normally, I can't remember what I did it with, but there was something where I literally, time I played the game, oh, it was South Park, The Fraction. That was the one that the only one that I basically, every single bit of gameplay of it I streamed, rather than just what ER? I guess maybe because I was just constant. Okay. Else new? Obviously, the 20 came out over a week ago, and people have already had their complaints about it, mainly about the career mode, saying that it's a bit broken. I'm surprised they did screw it up, considering it's essentially a rinse and repeat of game. Like, for example, like this game, like I'm enjoying it, but like it's literally the same as last year's one. Just obviously, I just want. But the thing that I did like, obviously you did a few years ago, and everyone's done it, a bit of the story into it, is. I'm working on the ERS achievement on F1 2018. You basically have to generate enough electricity to power up a light bulb. I'm currently on 67%. I've been doing like full length and half length races. Just basically. It's apparently like you have to drive past that thing. For that, I'd literally done 2 whole seasons in career mode. Just 5 laps though, and I'd only got up to like 30%. Yeah. Let's just bring that back a bit. Right, there's an achievement here. So, there we go. Photo fiddler. Made adjustments within photo mode. Hooray! So when you hear that noise, there's either one of 2 things. 3 possibly. It's either an Instagram message, which if I basically don't respond in any way, that's basically what it is. If I go, hey, achievement, and then you hear it, then it's. Unfortunately, with those apps, you can't change the ringtone for them, which is a bit of a nuisance. Obviously, I know if I'm got an achievement or not.
We're approaching the pit window.
But it also just like certain other alerts that we do. That's also really annoying when I hear that, and I think something's happening. I did have it once where I thought I got an achievement for a game, it didn't unlock with the sound. I went, oh. And then I looked at it and it was like, no, it's something else. Although it's also been really delayed once as well. I got an achievement, the sound didn't go, and then like 5 minutes later it. Or it's been the other way around, where the notifications come through on my phone and it's not come from the Xbox One. I don't think what other games. Eventually, when it does come out, there's Mortal Kombat X. 11 ages ago, but I don't want to make a big. But it's one of those things that I can be a bit cheap with it, but I don't want to spend 55 quid on a game, especially if I know that I'm only going to probably get about 6 hours out of it or something. I like to buy my games discounted, because at least that way I can sit through, wait for the reviews. Only on a certain review, for example, kind of Disney Plus. The second they had a release date for that. I know people aren't happy about it, but to me, this is one of those things where people hype it up for so many years and they have their own expectations and then games rubbish. For me, it's like, to me, it reminded me of Kingdom Hearts 2. I love it's like, unfortunately, it's a lot of things. It's not just video games. It's like media and like movies. They have that break, or they have the trailer, and then people hype it up so much, and they think they're going to do this, and they're going to do this, and when they don't, then their mindset, they want it, and hey, you're not the one who thinks. I basically just I always have a neutral standpoint going. If I think something's going to be correct, and then I probably just won't watch it. Some things I thought a bit rubbish if I did one.
In this lab.
Like if the game's crap, I'll just think I've been recommend. There's a lot of things that have been underrated as well. Murdered Soul Suspects I quite enjoyed. Hearts is really good. I wouldn't say it's underrated, but somewhere I've literally gone, and I start playing it more and more, and I'm like, I already want to figure out what's going on there. I get really annoyed with the fact that like I said, some games I'm starting to now be able to appreciate investing in my games, or I try to invest.
Box this lab. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Now, like I said before, I can relax and just think. Instead of going for achievement, I'm now. Hopefully, I shall still come out in front.
Exit now.
Good, all good. All fast. Oh, they've gone ahead.
That was our last stop.
The Red Bulls are behind me.
Scheduled pit stops.
Let's other sappers. Okay, going across. Might do the last 3 laps properly. Okay, one more time. Destination. Then the rest I can do.
Valtteri is in the pits.
We'll have Vettel back up second now. doing well. And realised my camera went off. I do apologise about that. I've said it in previous streams before, but I don't mind how many times I've said it, because obviously if you are obviously relatively new to these streams, I'm basically... So, as I was going to say, just want to see if this is working. No, which it is. Right, so, as I was trying to say, if you're relatively new to the stream, I have mentioned this in other streams before, the reason why my camera goes off every now and then is because I'm using the Kinect for the Xbox. Sometimes it will sit on for the entire stream, no problem, and like you just saw, it will go off twice within the space of a minute. I don't know why. 3 times. Fucking thing. Right, so the camera might be in a slightly different place. As I was trying to say, the Kinect is a pain in the ass sometimes. It wants to either, stream for the whole time, being just fine, no problem, or like to tell it, literally 3 times it's gone off. And I can't really do anything about it. I don't want to buy a new Kinect because they're God knows what price now, because obviously they're essentially close to useless with the Xbox One, because they did about 6 or 7 Kinect games and that was it. It was when Xbox One first came out, they treated it more like not like an accessory, but they treated Xbox more like a communication device, like a laptop, rather than a games console. All they're promoting was mainly, Skype, watching media on it, using Kinect to FaceTime with friends.
We have 5 laps of fuel
literally, my whole point was like, yes, but what about the gameplay? And then this is where the whole everyone prefers PS. Well, not everyone, but the majority of people prefer PlayStation 4 because that was all about the gameplay. Me, obviously, I'm not on any side. I enjoy both consoles. I actually have both consoles now. So basically, I grew up with PS1 and PS2. My grandparents had the Sega Mega Drive. And I had a Game Boy Advance purple one and a Nintendo GameCube. And then I had an Xbox 360 because that came out before the PS3. My older brother did have a PS3, but then he switched to 360 because I had one. And my little brother got a 360 as well. And then when the Xbox One first came out, both my brothers got an Xbox One before I did, and I had to spend $250. Oh, okay. I actually have to invest in it. And then bought a PS4 a few months back from a neighbour who was selling one, and I really wanted to play the Spider-Man game, so I could finally get it. Just rewind that. So the PlayStation 4, I really enjoyed the exclusives on it. Like, PlayStation has a better exclusive in my opinion. God of War, you've got Uncharted, Last of Us, Marvel Spider-Man. for a while it was Crash Bandicoot, and then they brought it over to the Xbox, like the Reunited trilogy, not Reunited, sorry, the Insane trilogy. And then it wasn't until like over a year later that it's like Crash Team Racing was one, like before, and obviously Crash Team Racing is on both consoles now, so as soon as I saw Xbox, that was one that I got straight away. That's what I pre-ordered too, as well, because I grew up on Crash Team Racing, Mario Kart, and it's one of the things I've seen YouTubers that like they've obviously been playing Mario Kart so long, they go to Crash Team Racing,
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
play it, and they don't know how to play it, so it's one of those things that they'll say the game is shit just because they can't stand it, they can't. Obviously, because I played it all the time, it was fun to me because
final lap of the race.
help them that like, it's difficult how to do it. And like I said, Crash Team Racing for me was one of my favourite PlayStation 4 games of all time. There's Spyro 3, Crash 3, and a game called Hogs of War. It was like Worms with pigs. We enjoyed Muppet Race Mania, Toy Story Racer. You can see my love for car games, as you can tell. Why I bought Meow Motors a while back, and then Coffin Dodgers. Like I enjoyed simple art races. I had that art races too. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff. And I've almost got the win. Even should pop. But I win the race. And then I'll do 25% in Monaco. And then I'll do manual transition. And there's one for... I'll do the manual one as well as Monaco. And then there's the...
Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
Love them. Race.
The Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
My driver of the day has to be, no question, Antonio Giovinazzi. Such an assured drive from one of the sport's newer stars, and a performance he can be very, very proud of.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
And now that one's done. Right, so 35% Grand Prix at 5%, put that back through. It's my stream thing can't make its mind up about what it wants to be called. Every time I share it to Facebook, it's always the one from the last one before. One I've just shared now, apparently I'm playing Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Yeah, it's a bit... 0, 4, manual, and then I'll do like all assists on. What, new midnight at Monaco? What am I thinking now? Like, it's pretty much it. Oh, it's the driver law sits on 5 laps that happen.
We're here to kick off today's race at the infamous Circuit de Monaco. Drivers will need to be on their top form with the race minutes away from starting.
Oh, it looks pretty.
Okay, don't try anything silly into 1. It's going to be crazy in there. Just do your best to stay out of trouble.
I love my camera's frozen. Oh no, it's not, it's fine. It's just such a delay and I was literally looking at the screen and not doing that. I can't. And how do I gear down?
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving. Didn't catch that. Say again.
Right. X and A, don't need to worry about. Alright, coming through. I was looking at the little circle for
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
when to change gears, but there's a meter right that I need to look at. Oh, you can, I think. Seconds already. Yeah. And you can do the same thing, just move them straight across because I can.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Oh, nice race. I probably should have checked the whole gear change thing before you even tried doing manual. I can get 2 achievements in one here, so I can do 25% in one, and I can the manual one, and then I'll do 5 laps with braking assist, traction control, steering assist. Well, I turn steering assist and braking assist off anyway. It's really annoying when you're trying to go somewhere and then the game decides, no. On the zone 13. If the connect seems to be playing nice.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Our teammate by 43.4 seconds.
First keep it. Okay, DRS now.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
That really is now. Break through. Yep. Not sure how to reverse. Of course, a slight pile up back there.
Pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Go now.
If they have a fair distance ahead.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Good. Achievement. Yeah. Yeah, get out of the way. I may have just killed his car. Oops.
Valtteri is in for his stop.
To be honest, I was trying to kill Greg on the. Even if like bumping into the back of it does mess up my car. force of destruction. Okay, let's put that back. There's Bottas. So, wait. I thought I just passed him. We're all here. Let's see how many have everything. We just go. I'm not doing well anymore. Bottas, really? That's all. Maybe it wasn't counting. Maybe it was just timing for 3 hours. I don't know how they pronounce his name. I don't really watch Formula 1 anymore, to be honest. It started getting rinse and repeat for ages, like the same people winning all the time. It was just boring. Like, the most entertaining parts were like the first 3 laps and the last 3 laps. Unless you knew someone was like 30 seconds ahead. Roll in, sports in. Very slow to get around. Well, when he's over halfway. But my waist is on. Didn't think of that. quiet there for a second. I was literally in my own world in my head. But I'm surprised I can like subconsciously play the game whilst I'm just away in my own thoughts. I was thinking about last week when I went to London to see North Baker, and then I just went on my own tangent of random thoughts to do with it. And after a while, I was like, when the flashback, I need to use the flashback. I was like, oh, okay, back in the game. So yeah, you'll notice that a lot. Like if I just look like I have a dead stare or something, that's happens quite a bit. The brain's very active. Sometimes a little too active. I literally slept at like 4 o'clock. No, it's about 3:30 in the morning. Woke up at 12, and then I finally got up at 2:05. Pretty sure it's 2:05. I should Pretty done much today. Played a bit of Gears 5, getting daily objectives out of the way. So did a full race in F1 2018, and now I'm on this. Crash Team Racing, they've announced a new Grand Prix. It's a Halloween, version, and the 3 additional characters are Nina Cortex, which everyone's been talking about for like 2 months now, and I was like, everyone has like Embryo and Joe's on it already. Bigger one. He is basically available. Yeah, I think it's because basically it's one of the things that found was leaked or rumored from the very beginning of the Grand Prix mode. But yeah, like I said, everyone enters the game. Yes, because they sort of noticed that on the on Cortex Castle, on the window panes, they're all like normally Cortexes. But one of them is Nina Cortex. Yeah, I was like, if it is, then fair enough. But I'm not like I'm obviously going to play it and get to gold tier, and then that'll be it. Because I did that last one. That's 2 as well. I enjoyed the Spyro one that had just been out. Spyro Hunter and Nasty North. That was quite fun. Yeah. So it's now pretty much on to the next one, which will be out in 2 days' time.
Okay, we should be good on tyres for a while. The wear doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Just take care when you load them up.
Pretty much lapped everyone.
The car behind you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car behind, running hards.
Okay, I know what you're saying. A bit too quiet. I'm sure it's nothing important anyway. If I just suddenly go out of the race now, I'm like, fuck's it. I think I'm alright. I'm 1:48 ahead of the third. On the last one, he's at Alfa Romeo, so he made quite a
There's
jump.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Going from Alfa Romeo to Ferrari. I think Raikkonen did the opposite. He went from Ferrari to Alfa Romeo. We'll have to go after this one. I guess it's not extra long for something.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Oh, I tell you what, I also found out yesterday, which is really annoying. The new Xbox Games Pass Ultimate subscribers, it gets 6 months of Spotify Premium for free as well. I was like, I got done that. I have to use Spotify at work, but I don't want to pay $9.99 a month. And which I swear they made now even more tedious and longer for the sake of it. But it's one of those things like I could easily do without. In that like £10 a month, to something like I'm more into. And to be honest, with Xbox, Spotify pretty much almost works like premium. Like you still get adverts, but you can pretty much skip as many times as you want. And it's sort of shuffled and anyway, you can ask for and after a while it starts playing in the same order, so and unless you add a new song to it, random. It's like we're just to pass the time. I'm literally trying to find ways to not just be saying nothing whilst you drive a car around the same lap several times. What else is there? No, Spider-Man's back in the MCU, which is good. I don't quite like Tom Holland's Spider-Man. And the way they ended the second one, after how good that was, I was hoping they'd make a third one. The fact that they're still on board for it, that's just... Unfortunately, there will now be a select group of people that will just bang on about the whole... out, and that's basically what they're big talking about the movie and about that. One of those things that's annoying is, like, I mean, with a lot of things nowadays, like, people could do something good for several years. The second they have one bad moment, that's the thing. Obviously, depending on the severity, then, you know, like when it's not the tiniest things, stuff like that, where it's like you don't realise that there's you just want it. That's what they do. I guess because nowadays people strive on negativity, but like they don't enjoy having anything good. There's like a good amount of people out there basically can't accept happiness or point out the. Just appreciate what you have. Almost done. I like it took forever. But I tell you what. It doesn't matter that I've slept for several hours, I'm still tired. Here we go, victory is mine, yay! Over.
Absolutely awesome, just amazing, well done.
Nice. Achievement! Two achievements.
Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. Talk to me, Alex. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Magnussen is in 12th.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race
Quite like
winners
that
today.
trophy. That trophy's pretty cool. I think before it used to be like some bowl or something.
Some amazing talents out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as...
Right, so to do a race without assists, what else was there? Time trial one I'm going to leave. Oh, okay. Go back. Right. Go. The driver assist one. Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure I get all the. What are they? Oh, cool. Alright, let's just finish your race. Right, so we can do a nice short one. Off. Oh god, yeah. Is this off? It releases. Yep, I believe that is it. I just need to finish 3 laps. Probably gonna suck, but okay. Take it a while.
Welcome to one of this year's most challenging races, where the combination of high speed and complex corners make off the back of a fantastic...
You should have some space going into the first corner, so...
Ah, god. Okay. Now we're open in something. Yeah. Fine then. Oh, yeah, now. Yeah, I can see why it's just finish a race. In a race bit of it. I'd like this, okay. What's going to happen is...
Okay, not a great start. Let's get back on track.
Yeah, look, it just goes again. I'm just doing. Must be on lap 3 already. I feel like by everyone, but. Let me put it all back on afterwards. And we'll after. A achievement. Pretty much of achievement, but I finished the race. Yay!
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Give my achievement. Yay!
Well, what a drive that was.
That's the skills, apparently.
Today. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Ferrari are at it again, an excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
It's an interesting.
Oh, I can see what that whole weekly Grand Prix shit is. That isn't. Ah, multiplayer. Oh, oh, complete an F1 time trial in wet conditions. The classic one. This. Ferrari, Parents and oh yeah, because I got the Legends edition. I'll complete any 3 Senna versus Prost invitations. Let's go for the Melbourne. Do this for the second time trial in the wet, and then we'll go for beating the clean race if we can, and then I'll do some of the Frost and Senna stuff. Right. Back. I am back. I remember this. Oh, I forgot to turn all my fucking assists and shit on. Can I put them back on? From here? Yes. automatic on. Okay, I think. Okay, that's it all. The default coast is pretty slow. I guess. I don't know if they still have a medal system on this. It'd be interesting. Okay. Aww. There we go. Racing champion. Oh, reigning champion, sorry. Leads an F1 trial and work condition. So I'll try to go for the clean race one and then complete one or just win one. I don't remember. I'll complete a clean race. Okay, so I can literally just start the back if I want, and then just go from there. George Russell. Again, I'm just aiming to. Let's. Let's check in the whole level system. It's for online. Not interesting.
The pit lane will be open shortly, which means it's nearly time for qualifying for the Italian Grand Prix here in Monza. I was looking at some highlights of previous races here, and the one thing that really stood out to me was the run down to turn 1. It's not an easy one to navigate as everyone is scrapping to get into there first.
Turn 1's always a consideration for this race.
Okay, let's hope. Oh yeah, because one shot qualifying, so I've got to be as slow as possible. Huge accelerator. Perfect lap. Yeah. Rating king or lose.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Bottas, Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have a grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. Welcome to Monza, where the crowd are ready for today's action. And we hope you'll be...
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Off track. Good picture.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it. Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled. Race over.
Yeah.
Take care of the
Okay,
car.
nice
Weigh in.
Easier to clean. I think because that's just over the 90-minute mark, I'm going to end it here. I'll probably do the cross and center ones at
Anthony Davidson,
Ready
how do you
for
think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, I think it was clear
Yeah,
what the main contributing factor out on the track was
Thank
today.
you very much
Speed.
for tuning
I
into
know it
this.
sounds like an obvious thing to say,
If
Crofty,
you watch this on
but fast
YouTube,
cars
then
win
thank you
races,
for watching.
and we saw that today with our winner.
I
after
still
a
need to
magnificent race, we
upload
can now see the drivers
yesterday's
making
one,
their way to the podium.
and
Once again, it's the
it-
Silver Arrows who take top
so
spot.
like I said,
A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
you see, I wasn't a winner. What a shame, but I was going for achievements.
Now,
So
let's discuss,
anyway,
Hans. Who would you say is a contender?
so all the usual stuff. If you're watching on Twitch, then my YouTube channel is rbillington94. If you're watching on YouTube, my Twitch channel is just Ryan Billington, twitch.tv/Ryan Billington. And for everything else, my Xbox and PlayStation, if you want to add me on them, they're rbillington94. My Instagram is rbillington94. My Twitter is rbillington94. True achievements, you can look at my profile, also rbillington94. Very creative with my profiles, as you can tell. Don't think there's really anything else to share on there. I've already done YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. Xbox, PlayStation. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitch if you want. I'm trying to do one at least every day. I will have 2 weeks off hopefully next week, so I can literally shoot as much as I want to. Like I said before, thank you very much for tuning in. See you in the next one.